The problem is telling us to solve the given inequality and write the final answer in interval notation. So the way to approach solving linear inequality is the same way we would solve linear equations. So now in order to have all the x, in order to solve for x, we need to have all the x terms on one side of the equations and all the constants on the other side of the equation. So we can start by moving this x by doing negative x both sides of the equations. So x and negative x cancel. So now we have negative 6x minus x plus 9 is larger than negative 3. So we would move the 9 to the side of the equation. So we would do minus 9 to both sides of the equation. These two cancels. Negative 3 minus 9, that gives us negative 12. So we would have negative 6x minus x is larger than negative 12. And also we have negative 6x minus x, that's going to equal to negative 7x is larger than negative 12. So now we would divide negative 6 both sides of the linear inequality. But we got to remember, when we divide by negative value, the inequality signs change its direction. So negative 7 cancel. So now we have x is less than, you see how we change the sign of it, is less than negative 12, negative 7, then negative and negative cancel, so x is less than 12 divided by 7. So this is, we solved for this. Now we need to write it in interval notation. So to represent that on the number line, we have this side going towards negative infinity, and this side is going to positive infinities, and we have our 0, we have the negative region here and the positive region here. Our value is going to be in the positive region, so it says that x is less than 12 over 7. So anything larger than 12 over 7 we're going to disregard when we write our interval notation, and we're going to have parentheses at 12 over 7. And the reason is that the inequality sign doesn't have an equal sign with it. So we would have, we'd start with negative infinity going all the way up to 12 divided by 7. And the reason we have the negative infinity first, because when we write our interval notation, we always goes from the least to greatest.